Well, Johna, you are finishing your fourth term on the GPA board. There's been some time in between, but you've served a little bit as treasurer, vice president, president. You're wrapping up your second year as that. What is it about GPA that you just are like, I have to keep giving back? Because I love it. I know you do.
Yeah, and maybe I should say my friends Amanda and Kimberly, but no.
Yeah.
When I fell into GPA, and we often all fall into GPA, so I know it has been at times, yes. It was like, as everybody says, I found my people. And as I continued to be around folks, I realized how much I didn't know, even though I thought I knew a lot. And I've been doing grants for a long time, and I'm still learning from all these people that are around me. So especially when you come to the conference, you get to see people who are doing big things in other spaces, and you really begin to think, okay, yeah, this is a bigger pond than I thought it was. And I still have some learning to do as I go. But Amanda, you know me, and I have this soft spot for that person who is sitting there all by themselves in their cubby, and they are so alone, and they are in their little silo because they don't know there's a big, broad world out there. And so I want to find that person, and I want to make sure they get here. And so every time I give back, I feel like I'm a little closer to finding yet one more person who doesn't have a support system, who can't reach out and call somebody. I mean, how many times have we called each other and just asked something crazy? This guy wants to do this. How do I tell him he can't do that? Okay. Yeah. Sometimes I need that conversation. Talk to me. And I wouldn't have that if it wasn't for GPA.
Yeah.
I can honestly say, I've had a long career in grants and a few more years left to go. I wouldn't still be here if it wasn't for GPA. I wouldn't be in the field. I wouldn't be doing grants. It's hard work.
Yeah.
And most of our bosses and colleagues don't quite get that. And so to have this soft place to land where people metaphorically embrace you, physically if you choose, but all of us extroverts, we are in here going, okay, I feel better. I feel heard and seen and respected for what I do. So that's kind of, when I got here, it was such a surprise. It was such a surprise. And I got here by snail mail. Okay, there was an envelope that came in the actual mail that my boss got and said, you might think this is good. I don't know.
And the rest is history, as they say.
Back in time soon.
Yeah.
Wow.
Snail mail.
Snail mail.
Yeah. I love it.
Yep.
I love it. So, awesome.
So going from snail mail
To the digital age? Maybe? Yes.
maybe we could go there,
Maybe not. So, but Leilani, you have just wrapped your first year on the board, and so I'm curious from the other end of the spectrum.
And now
She's starting a new term.
Yes, so she finished somebody's unexpired term, just got reelected to your first full term, so congratulations.
Thank you.
And so what is it about the GPA board that you were like, I want to get in and I want to do my part?
Betting that you didn't find out about it through snail mail.
Just a guess.
No snail mail.
Yeah.
I'm here to learn.
Definitely no snail mail. For me, I really just wanted to see that young professional representation in leadership. And I feel like now in the board meetings, like I have this lens of everything that we're talking about, and when we're discussing the vision, how will this translate to someone that's brand new in the field or someone that just graduated from college? And I still remembered what it felt like to join GPA for the first time, and I wanted to be the person that I couldn't quite find. GPA is so amazing, and I want everyone to have access to those resources.
Absolutely. So basically kind of the same answer. Everybody's just wanting to get in and give back and
different viewpoint.
Yes.
Same basic connection.
Yes, absolutely.
Thank you all so much.
That is a theme we keep hearing, and I think it's a theme we keep saying is that really that GPA is where we found our people. It's just, it feels like I feel like this is like my family reunion. My family does not do family reunions, so GrantSummit is my family reunion.
And I'm going to add, Leilani and I flew in from the airport. No, we drove in with an Uber from the airport.
There you go.
And she said something when she was explaining this conference to her new husband. And what did you tell me that you told him it was?
I said, this is my Super Bowl. So
Nice.
And it just What
Oh,
did he
sorry.
say?
He's like, why are you so antsy? Why are you? I'm like, I'm going to my Super Bowl. Like, I have stuff to do.
You're like, it's Kansas City, it's Travis Kelce, it's
Oh.
Taylor
Hey,
Swift.
hey.
It
Yeah.
is.
You need to go sneak that.
Yes. I mean, we've got the Swiftie bracelets to prove it,
Oh,
right?
yes, we
So,
do.
Yep.
yes. So, anyway.
Yep.
Yeah, absolutely.
Thank you both so much.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you. Oh my gosh, that was fun.